Today we are going to talk about the Twitter payout. Elon Musk has been talking about paying Twitter account users for some time now. It was supposed to attract influencers to the platform in the same way YouTube attracted top talents to post videos on their platform in exchange for a cut of their ad revenues. At first, everyone believed it was just one of Elon Musk's ideas that would never see the light of day. Then it happened. Elon Musk actually started paying Twitter creators thousands of dollars for their Twitter activity. According to Elon Musk, the Twitter payout is cumulative. That means the money creators on Twitter will get will be the ad revenue they would have gotten since the Twitter monetization scheme was announced. If you're being paid by Twitter, you're getting a lump sum of money from roughly 5 months worth of posting tweets on Twitter starting from February 2023 till mid-July 2023. Not everyone will get paid for their Twitter activity. This is only the first block of payments from Twitter. There will be more to come in the future, allegedly. Only $5 million worth of Twitter money is getting doled out to select creators. You also have to have a Twitter Blue monthly subscription to collect the money. When asked about how much he would be making from the Twitter monetization scheme, Elon Musk replied he generously donated his share of the Twitter revenue to the creator payout pool. He doesn't need the money anyway. He has money from Tesla to fall back on. Many creators have posted how much they've made from Twitter. It feels like one of those metas on YouTube where you make money from YouTube and you post a video about how much money you make from YouTube to make more money from YouTube.
I'm going to break down exactly how much I make with a channel of about 2.5 million subscribers because recently I wouldn't even believe it myself. So I'm sure at some point you've been scrolling YouTube, you come across your favorite creator, and then you start to think to yourself, how much money are they making? No? Just me? Alrighty then, I'll end the video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Twitter users are doing this as well. Some prominent Twitter personalities that received money from Twitter included SK, a hip-hop artist who got $2,000, Tim Pool, a podcaster on YouTube who got $5,000.
Major breaking news just happened as I was preparing to record a different segment, but this one must be discussed. I just got the notification. I just tweeted this out. I want to give a special shout out to Elon Musk. This is one of the most brilliant moves we have seen in social media. I am obviously very excited to hear this. Yo, Elon, you are doing an amazing job with Twitter. I go to Twitter and this pop-up appears and I'm like, what is this? It says, congratulations, Timcast. As your share of our ad revenue in replies, you're receiving $5,823. Your portion will be deposited into your Stripe connected account within the next 72 hours. Thank you for being a creator on Twitter. You will receive your share via the Stripe account you use to register for creator subscriptions in the next 72 hours. We'll follow up soon with information about an official new program. If you have any questions, please reach out to us at Creator Support at Twitter. I don't even want to click the finish button. I am so excited. Seriously.
Sawyer Merritt, a co-founder of the sustainable fashion brand Twin Birch USA, received $6,000, while the YouTuber Benny Johnson made over $9,000 from Twitter. Some smaller Twitter accounts, like the Dirty Tesla and Elon Alerts, the reports on Elon Musk's activity on Twitter, received $1,000 each. Andrew Tate's Twitter payout was over $20,000. Both of the Krassenstein twins received a payout, hovering around $24,000 each. The Krassenstein brothers are famous for running an investment web forum that hosted ads for get-rich-quick schemes. Both Ad and Brian were also prominent anti-Trump protesters who trolled Donald Trump and his supporters endlessly on Twitter. One of the brothers, Ad Krassenstein, joked in a sarcastic tweet that he thought he was only getting paid $500 or so for the past 5 months on Twitter. It would have been pennies on the dollar compared to what George Soros paid him. The interesting part about the Krassenstein twins is that they held a Twitter Spaces discussion where they talked about the Twitter payouts.
Is it just being rolled out to bigger accounts? That's my question, really.
Actually, let me just say something. I just got my thing, and this is gonna probably piss some people off, but I got 25,000.
Oh wow!
I just posted a screenshot to prove it.
Congrats, dude.
So I don't know what it's based on.
No, so you got $25,000.
I'm sure there's going to be conspiracy theories now. Maybe George is chipping in.
I think George Soros paid you $25,000 and Ed manipulated it for you on his computer.
Or maybe Brian got my paycheck too. Maybe they can.
I think it's Elon. Oh my God!
What are your impressions? I'm curious.
So the last 28 days is only 279 million. I know that is down a bit, I had a month of about 500 million, probably 2 months ago. So I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing that wave kind of have more heavily. But I do want to answer Indra's question. I don't want to just skip over her because I want to celebrate. You need to average 5 million impressions over the last 3 months to be eligible for the ad revenue share. So take that for what it's worth. 5 million impressions. It's a decent amount. It's probably doable if you have maybe 50,000, 30,000 followers.
Many other Twitter users who had been paid by Twitter joined in the call as well. These included Nick Sauter, who received $3,700, DC Drano, who received $7,000, Seth Claire Ashley, who also received roughly $7,000, just to name a few. The talk is interesting as some Twitter users complained about not making enough for the impressions they were getting.
He had 21, he had 2.1 billion, he got 26. So 24,000. I got 24,300. Okay, let me redo the calculation just to see if it's based on impressions when I do get my notification. Give me 1 second.
Actually, wait. I thought it was 30-something thousand. So that math actually doesn't work just based on impressions.
So the total I got was, what did I say? I got 24,305 off of 2.18 billion impressions.
Others mused about how Twitter calculated their payouts.
And then I opened up the phone and I saw it was $3,700, and it was like, this is ludicrous. Obviously, nowhere near what you guys have been able to pull in, because your impressions were a lot higher than mine. But just for example, last month I did 66 million impressions. I don't know what I did the months before that, but you're like 10xing me at times. So that makes a lot of sense.
So here's something that I remembered Elon tweeted in a reply to somebody maybe like 2 months ago, maybe even less than that. He said that the first payment would be a total of $5 million. So, I mean, take that for what it's worth. So $5 million being paid out. That's over the course of about 4 or 5 months. I mean, that's just a data point that I think we could all kind of...
It seems like it would have to be a lot higher than that, though. If people like me are... I mean, I only have 141,000 followers, I think. If I'm getting...
Yeah, but remember, Twitter Blue only. And so the percentage... Like, there's so many people on Twitter who aren't Twitter Blue who have large followings. Gets huge amount of impressions as well.
Yep.
Some debated the financial conflicts of interest with retweeting now that tweeting became profitable.
Move you to retweeting.
Yeah, I had the exact thought earlier. It's a really good question. I don't know if any part of that is factored into the impressions that I give you. Do I get any sort of kickback for that? Or am I just basically being nice? I don't know.
That's a good idea. Like have a referral or like affiliate commission based on what you contribute to that person's ad revenue.
I retweet you guys all the time. So how much of that $24,305 do you think that I do?
One of the Krassenstein brothers joked that he made more money than Mr. Beast on YouTube in a Twitter Spaces discussion.
Mr. Beast just posted that he got 25,000.
What the?
So that's Let me say something. So Mr. Beast made more money than me here on Twitter by a little bit, but I assure you all that I make more on YouTube than Mr. Beast.
Competition?
Tell him, Brian. Tell him.
Mr. Beast is another Twitter user who was paid thousands of dollars for his Twitter activities. In true Mr. Beast fashion, Jimmy Donaldson decided to give away his Twitter money. Mr. Beast put out a tweet promising to give away his $25,000 worth of Twitter money to whoever can get the most likes on their reply within 48 hours. Mr. Beast's tweet contest was won by this French streamer called Arcunier. Arcunier primarily does Football Manager content on Twitch. The reason he won was because he had a history of ratioing people on Twitter. Arcunier has a fan base that will try to either like or retweet his Twitter posts to make sure he has more likes than any other tweet he replies to. Arcunier Arcunier had ratioed many high-profile figures, including Elon Musk and the French president Emmanuel Macron in the past. So when Mr. Beast challenged everyone to get the most likes in his Twitter post replies, and Arcunier joined in by typing in a literal dot in his tweet, his fan base just pounced and started liking and retweeting Arcunier's tweet because they thought it would be funny if Arcunier won because he posted a tweet with only a dot. Arcunier won with 81,000 likes. Arcunier promised to give his Mr. Beast Twitter payout to 30 million dames, a charity that provides shelters for animals in France. Then we have the next largest Twitter payout. Remember the founder of the Dogecoin? The guy who spent all of his Doge crypto on a banged up Mercedes before Dogecoin prices went to the moon? Well, he got paid too. Shibetoshi Nakamoto received a Twitter payout of $37,000 for his efforts on Twitter. The Dogecoin founder Shibetoshi posted a screenshot of his payout and said he liked Twitter. Now you've seen the second largest Twitter payout to date, let's take a look at the highest paid Twitter account. The Twitter account Internet Hall of Fame showed a screenshot of his $107,000 payout. I thought this was a fake one initially, but many other news sources like Dexerto and Business Insider reported it was true as well. The reason I got really confused about whether the tweets were real was because there were plenty of people on Twitter who decided to Photoshop their screenshots to make it look like they received Twitter payouts when they actually didn't. Some shit posters were obvious. Opera GX's Twitter account is obviously trolling. It's always shit posting, there's nothing new here. Most fake Twitter payout screenshots could be identified by checking how many followers they had and the money they claimed Twitter had given them, and then comparing their claims to how much money the real Twitter payout creators were making based on a number of impressions and follower counts. I hope you liked the video. Leave a like if you did and subscribe if you haven't already. It's much appreciated.